All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135-pound division where Shakur Stevenson snaps back at Ryan Garcia and makes him a promise. And I got to tell you, man, people are really sleeping and disrespecting Shakur Stevenson. Let's talk about what he had to say in response to Ryan Garcia, who has so many foul things to say about the young man. Let's do that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135 and 140-pound division where Shakur Stevenson has something to say to Ryan Garcia. And I'm telling you right now, he's telling the truth. I believe him 100% because you people out there are really going in on Shakur Stevenson way too much. Ryan Garcia talks about how he wants to knock out Shakur Stevenson, how Shakur Stevenson is arrogant, this, that, and the third. You got David Benavidez talking bad about Shakur Stevenson in the boring fight that Shakur Stevenson put on, even though Shakur Stevenson's fight was not even on pay-per-view. But man, all kind of people just taking all kind of shots at Shakur. But Shakur makes an offer to Ryan Garcia, and one that I would love to see because I believe that Shakur Stevenson will do exactly what he said he was going to do. But before I get into the details of it, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you guys so much for your continued support. But let's get into this. Direct quote from Shakur Stevenson says to Ryan Garcia, "We could fight next week. We could fight next. Weak ass NIGGA. Ryan Garcia, I'm going to stand in front of you all night long. I promise." Now, why would he be saying this? Saying it because Ryan Garcia is out there talking outside of his neck at Shakur Stevenson, a dude that Ryan Garcia ain't got a snowball's chance in HE double hockey sticks of beating. And I'm telling you that I feel the same way about almost everybody talking crazy about Shakur Stevenson right now. Man, Shakur Stevenson put on a snoozer. Yay did. Without a doubt, he put on a snoozer. Oh, it was painful. It was painful because when he first started fighting Edwin De Los Santos, it was like the first round. I was like, okay, that was kind of lackluster round, but I don't know, nothing really happened. And then I looked up and it was round 6 and nothing had happened. And I was like, hold on, man, nothing has happened. And it's like round 6. I think we may go 10 rounds without anything happening. We went 10 rounds and right around 10, maybe 9, 10, and 11, a little something happened. But for the most part, Shakur Stevens is just moving around, slipping punches, hitting some lead jabs every now and then, and rightfully was considered a bore. Everybody roundly criticized his performance, rightfully so. Okay. However, I think it's akin to this. When I was first told about Kobe Bryant, when he came out of Lower Merion High School in Philadelphia, I was told that he was going to be a really great player. So I was anxiously awaiting for him to turn, when he turned pro and playing for the Lakers. And then I saw him play a basketball game where I think, and I'm exaggerating here, it was like he was like 0 for 90. Just shooting any and everything that got into his hands, missing air balling. Oh, man, it was just such an ugly, bad performance out of Kobe Bryant. That's the only way I could describe it. It was so bad that I couldn't understand why it was that they did not have Eddie Jones in the game, because Eddie Jones was playing better than Kobe Bryant. I was like, dude, Kobe Bryant is not as good as Eddie Jones. Eddie Jones is playing good defense. He's hitting his 3 points. This guy's a wild man. Well, fast forward till today, and Suffice it to say, there was a reason why Kobe Bryant was in the game. And that particular game for Kobe was what? It was just that game. And so I think we're in the same scenario here with Shakur Stevenson, where it's just a situation where Shakur Stevenson probably did have a hurt hand. Something wasn't right. Maybe Edwin De Los Santos he wasn't feeling right, and he didn't want to take the chance. Maybe he got cold feet. Who knows? Whatever the case is, man, I am not throwing baby Kobe Bryant out with the bathwater when it comes to Shakur Stevenson. So when Ryan Garcia is talking about what he wants to do and and Shakur says, look, man, I'm going to stand right in front of you. I promise. Dog, I totally believe that is exactly what will happen with Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia, especially seeing them wide looping left hooks coming from Ryan Garcia, where Gervonta Davis stood right there, jumped right up underneath it, boom, hit him in that liver and crumpled that dude. Now, I'm not trying to say that I don't believe that Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, and I like Ryan Garcia as a fighter. From everything that I've heard out of his mouth and I've seen done Ryan Garcia do, I like Ryan Garcia as a person. But, Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez, they all kind of got a little bit, altered view of reality, at least from where I'm coming from, right? Shakur, on the other hand, to me, seems like somebody that talks out the side of his neck. He's very, very confident and says he's the best and who he's going to beat and all of that. But at the same time, man, when I look what the dude is actually doing in the boxing ring, dude, I don't see anything but sublime skills out of Shakur Stevenson. I mean, from one side of it, you could look at, he didn't go at it, didn't stand in front of Edwin De Los Santos. But at the same time, Edwin De Los Santos is a top-level fighter, and Edwin De Los Santos couldn't lay a glove on Shakur Stevenson. Couldn't lay a glove couldn't hit him if he had an extension cord in the ring. So I'm like, what is that? If he's hurt a little bit, and he was off, but he wanted to mix that up a little bit more, and he felt like he did have his left hand to throw. What's going to happen in that fight? It may not be a knockout, but it would probably be an easier win for Shakur Stevenson than it was. And if he's in there and he's feeling all the way, like I said, you better hope that he didn't just, go 0 for 9 from the 3-point seemed like it was 0 for 90 for Kobe that game. That it's just not one of those nights for him. But Ryan, man, come on, man. Shakur Stevens is going to beat you up, bro. He's going to beat you. Beat you up, I don't know. Because I don't know really how much strength Shakur Stevenson has. You know what I mean? I don't really know how much power he truly has and whether or not he's really, he is somebody that will get knockdowns. He will get knockouts. He beat up Jamel Herring at 130 fairly well. He dropped Oscar Valdez and beat up Oscar Valdez fairly well. But when he has gotten in with some power punchers, specifically Jeremiah Nakothelia and Edwin De Los Santos, he was a little less willing to engage. So we will have to see how that pans out. But as far as beating him, man, look, only guy I think has got a real shot of beating him is Gervonta, because Gervonta is going to hit him. And if Gervonta hits him, Gervonta is definitely going to get very well spark that boy out with a body shot or what have you. But if Shakur just moves around and doesn't engage, then Shakur is going to lose on a draw. I mean, going to lose on the cards, because they're not going to take Gervonta. They're not going to throw the cash cow away for that type of skirting around the ring. Anyway, man, I thought it was an interesting reply to Ryan Garcia. At the end of the day, I'll take it, man. I hope we get to see all these fights. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.